Okay, so this is going to be another short Rose Rocket tutorial on how to send a invoice, really just step one of uploading the proof of delivery to the invoice. So with respect to our operation, everything comes through our paperwork email. So if you're looking for the PODs for the loads, they should be coming through this paperwork email. If you're not getting them, then you must request them from the carriers, and fairly straightforward. Get the contact information, reach out, request the POD. Okay, so we have one that I just saved here that was, it was a POD for 216624. So I'll just search 216624, enter. So this is marked as booked, but we need to finish it and complete it, right? So I'm gonna go through and just mark this all as completed. So, okay, so I went on the transport work and figured out that it was Tyrone who had delivered it. So I'll just go to Chap here, delivered it, or picked it up. He picked it up, not delivered it. So submit that, put it in $80 for now. Okay, so we'll send that to him just to go through the steps. So we'll send. And this is just because we just went live a couple days ago, so or really today, yesterday. So not all this stuff has been keeping updated. So what we'll do here now, just mark the tender accepted because he's already had a Raycon on a different platform. So do that. Market is picked up. Start date was the 24th. So we'll just change that. It doesn't matter the time. 24th. Complete. Just doesn't matter the time on this because we're just trying to move through it. Otherwise, we would want to get the correct times when they're uploading it. So, okay, so we'll then unload it. Complete. Good. Now, where are we? So, assign carrier driver. So I have perfection plus trucking. Good. Freight charges 1,400. Submit. Good, send a carrier. It was ready on the 24th, save, cool. So we'll kind of just ignore these Raycons still, because we already sent him another Raycon. Mark that as accepted, I understand, cool, load. Load would be like he picks it up from our yard, so yeah, we'll say yeah, mark it's delivered. All right, so that's all good there. Now what we want to do is, on our full view, now we want to include our POD, right? So proof of pickup, proof of delivery. We want to start getting the proof of pickup in there when, Tim and Chap or whoever in the port is picking up the load. I'll show you that in a second why. And then for the proof of delivery, we want to include the invoice there, or the POD that we just got, we checked. We'll upload that. So we have that now. Now the reason we want to get that in there is so we can send the invoice properly, right? Or minimize the invoice time. So when we do create invoice, it'll have all the information for the invoice, blah, blah, blah. You'll see here how it has the proof of delivery and who uploaded it and whatnot. So it kind of helps us with reducing the amount of time, associated with this. So okay, another reason we want to do it is to show kind of what it would look like on our customer's end, right? So I just logged into this specific customer's, login, so they can see basically, all of their loads that they do. So what we could do is, I'll search that, what was that, 216624. You can see this one, the status, you can see is delivered. And when they're on here too, they can have all of their, tracking information for the load. And then they can also scroll down and actually see a copy of that invoice, right? So that's pretty cool. It'll be nice too. This just gives them, significantly more control to see everything. And we want to include it all. So thanks for listening.